All women want a man who's tall, dark, and handsome, right? Wrong. For some women that's true, but for many it's not. And even some of those who claim it's a requirement will often fall for a man that they never expected. I'm Nick Notas from Reconnected, and I used to believe that I was totally screwed in the dating market because I was short. And while I'm only 5'8", that was my biggest insecurity for a long time. I would research tricks on the internet to become taller. I would wear boots that had thick soles just to add a couple of inches. And I even considered excruciatingly painful limb lengthening surgery. I thought the hurdles that I faced in dating were because of my height. And all that changed one day when I met my friend Danny in high school. And Danny was 5'3", basically short by all standards. Once I started hanging out with him, I realized something. He was amazing with women. He always had women around him. He had no shortage of romantic prospects. And basically he dated women that were taller than him, which was everybody. I just couldn't understand it until one day a female friend came to me and asked me, "Hey, do you think it would be weird if I asked Danny out?" And I was stunned. This woman was beautiful. She was 5'7", had a really fun personality, and I remember every guy in school wanted to date her, and here she was wanting to date short little Danny. And I asked her, doesn't it bother you that Danny's really short? And she said something I'll never forget. She actually looked confused and was like, "Wow, I guess I never realized. He has a really big, strong personality." And that's when it hit me. My issue wasn't my height. My issue was that I believed that women wouldn't like me because of my height. And because of that, I didn't try to improve myself. I didn't really put myself out there. And therefore, I proved myself right. And funny enough, since then, I've always dated women that were generally taller than average. They were often taller than me in heels or just taller altogether. And I've seen countless short friends and clients who are great with women. And if you look at some of Hollywood's top leading men for basically forever, they're often on the shorter side. So right now, I want to share you 3 truths to help you overcome your height insecurity so that you can move forward in dating. First, what people say that they want is not always what they respond to. If you poll random women and ask them if they want a tall man, most will say yes. But there's no emotion involved in that moment. And they're also just imagining an idea of a person and not a flesh and blood man. We don't choose who we're attracted to. We just feel it. When women meet an awesome, fun, confident guy that they have an amazing time with, all those preconceived notions just go out the window. In fact, your height can actually be a strength when you're meeting women. People love things that stand out or defy their expectations. If you're an outgoing, secure, short guy, then you break the stereotypes and you're different in all the right ways. Second, the sooner you accept what you cannot change, the sooner you can focus on what you can change. Trust me, there are no magic height pills yet, and I doubt you're gonna break your legs for months or spend $76,000 on a surgery. So start owning who you are and embrace the reality. That means no height-adding shoe inserts, no ridiculously elevated shoes, no lying on your online dating profile, and no more watching videos showing why women will never date short guys and just getting bitter about it. You can also open up to a trusted friend about those insecurities. Just sharing those vulnerabilities openly often will help you process those feelings and move past roadblocks. And that also means you stop trying to convince unchangeable women. In my experience, most women just want a guy who's at least as tall as them or a little bit taller. He doesn't need to be tall. That said, there is a small percentage of women who would absolutely never date a man who's under 6 foot. I think that's probably under 20% or so. So that means 1 out of 5 women won't be interested, but 4 out of 5 could be. So stop wasting your energy on incompatible people and instead focus on the attractive women who will be excited to connect with you. And the third and final truth is that there are many ways to make yourself more attractive. And while looks do play a role for them, it's just one piece of the puzzle. There are so many other factors under your control to becoming a highly desirable man. And we talk about a lot of them on this channel. Start building your confidence, work on your assertiveness, and strengthen your leadership skills. Develop strong body language, eye contact, and vocal tonality. Work out and build more muscle, or build your career and your social circle. Improve your style and grooming. Express yourself more passionately and step into your humor. Or learn how to get physical, flirtatious, and embrace your sexual side like we talk about in this video here. I'm not saying that those are easy overnight fixes, but they're an important part to developing a more enriching, fulfilling life all around. Dating great women is just a nice bonus that comes with it. So please don't sell yourself short.